Indian philosophy is a rich tapestry of diverse schools of thought that explore the nature of reality, consciousness, and the ultimate truth. Among the most influential and enduring philosophical traditions in India are the Vedanta schools: Dvaita, dualism; Advaita, non-dualism; and Vishishtadvaita, qualified non-dualism. In this video, we explore the teachings of these schools, shedding light on their unique contributions to Indian philosophy. Advaita Vedanta, one of the earliest and most influential Vedanta schools, was systematized by Adi Shankaracharya in the 8th century. Shankaracharya's teachings emphasize the oneness of the individual soul, Atman, and the supreme reality, Brahman. According to Advaita, the apparent multiplicity of the world is an illusion, Maya, and true liberation, Moksha, is attained by realizing the non-dual nature of reality. Liberation is achieved through self-knowledge, Atmajanan, involving the study of scriptures, Shravana, contemplation, Manana, and deep meditation, Nididhyasana. Vishishtadvaita Vedanta, articulated by Ramanuja in the 11th and 12th centuries, presents a synthesis of monism and theism. Ramanuja's philosophy acknowledges the oneness of Brahman, but also recognizes the distinctiveness of individual souls and the material world. This qualified non-dualism emphasizes that the universe is a manifestation of Brahman, and individual souls retain their distinct identities even in liberation. The path to liberation involves devotion, bhakti, and surrender, prapatti, to God, with Vishnu identified as the supreme deity. Dvaita Vedanta, founded by Madhvacharya in the 13th century, posits a radical dualism between the individual soul and the supreme reality. Madhvacharya's philosophy asserts that the soul and God are eternally distinct entities, and the material world is real and distinct from both the soul and God. The path to liberation is through unwavering devotion, bhakti, and complete surrender to Vishnu, Narayana, recognizing the soul's subservient position to God. Ontology is a central theme in these schools. Advaita posits a non-dual ontology, asserting that Brahman is the only reality and everything else is an illusion, Maya. Vishishtadvaita presents a qualified non-dual ontology, acknowledging the oneness of Brahman while recognizing the reality of individual souls and the material world. Dvaita maintains a dualistic ontology, asserting the eternal distinction between the individual soul, the material world, and God. In terms of epistemology, Advaita emphasizes self-knowledge, jnana, as the means to liberation, overcoming Maya through study, contemplation, and meditation. Vishishtadvaita combines knowledge with devotion, bhakti, and surrender, prapatti, to God, with divine grace playing a crucial role. Dvaita stresses devotion, bhakti, and complete surrender to Vishnu, with knowledge of the soul-God distinction being important but secondary to divine grace. Soteriology, or the study of salvation, differs among these schools. Advaita teaches that liberation, moksha, is attained by realizing the oneness of Atman and Brahman. Vishishtadvaita posits that liberation is achieved through devotion and surrender to God, retaining individual soul identity. Dvaita asserts that liberation is granted by the grace of Vishnu, with the soul retaining its distinct identity and engaging in eternal service to God. Advaita Vedanta has profoundly impacted Indian philosophy, spirituality, and culture, influencing various spiritual movements and modern thinkers like Swami Vivekananda. Vishishtadvaita has shaped the Bhakti movement, inspiring countless devotees and saints. Dvaita Vedanta has significantly influenced theistic traditions, particularly in Karnataka, shaping religious practices and devotional literature. The Vedanta schools of Dvaita and Vishishtadvaita represent distinct yet interconnected paths in Indian philosophy. Each school offers a unique perspective on the nature of reality, the self, and the ultimate goal of life. Through the teachings of Shankaracharya, Ramanuja, and Madhvacharya, these philosophies provide profound insights into the human quest for truth and liberation. Advaita Vedanta's emphasis on non-dualism, Vishishtadvaita's synthesis of monism and theism, and Dvaita Vedanta's strict dualism each contribute to the rich diversity of Indian philosophical thought. By exploring these major Vedanta schools, we gain a deeper understanding of Indian spirituality and the enduring quest for self-realization and unity with the divine.